Yeah, she keep me in check. Wanna kiss on my neck. Been affectionate for me ever since we met. Long drive up ahead, little red Corvette. Her favorite song that she plays on her mama's old cassette. You proved me wrong. Now I know that you're home and you won't let me go nowhere.
Hey guys, welcome to our house. So we're finally moved into our house. It's been about 5 months since we moved in, and I finally feel like I can show you guys mostly every room in our house. So we're gonna do the finished house tour, and I'm super excited about it. Right now we're in the main level of our house, which is mostly where we spend a lot of our time, and I'm just gonna kind of go around, show where everything is. I will try to link as much of the stuff that I show below, but if there's any questions that you guys have, I can answer those in the comments below. So let's just get started. We'll start over here. Okay, so right when you walk in our front door, we have this black old library cabinet that my mom found at a consignment shop a long time ago. I've honestly moved different states with it. It's just like been one of the things that I've brought to every house that I've lived in. I think it's so cool and unique, and we just keep different little games in it and that kind of stuff. We did put a TV up here. I wasn't sure if I wanted one, but we are in this area most of the time, so it is nice to have a TV, and I, a lot of the time, will sit up here and edit videos and have the TV on. So yeah, TV, this is old, and then I did put some of this pampas grass. It's super popular right now, along with a big glass little vase that I got at Target. And over here, we actually made this closet because we don't really use this front door at all, except like when people are over, and we didn't need a coat closet because we have another one on the other side of the kitchen, so we didn't really have a use for this closet. So we actually made it into like a little, I don't know, bar area. We have this bar cart in our old apartment, and we just thought it would be kind of cute to put in the closet because I liked what it looked like, but I didn't want it out in our main area just because I just didn't. So we threw it in this closet, and I painted that little banner. I bought it off Amazon, and then the bar cart we got at a garage sale, and I just painted it. Okay, then over here we just bought this leather chair from West Elm, and I wanted a little footstool just because this is like the comfiest spot that we have up here. I got these off Amazon, and then I put up these shelves that I got from CB2 and just kind of decorated it with a lot of greenery and other little objects that I found. My mom found this table actually at a thrift store, which looks exactly like the chair, but it was like $1, I think. It was really inexpensive. And then I just decorated it with some books, and again, I'm like really into dried plants in this house, so I just have that whole situation. All right, so then over here is our dining area, which is one of my favorite spots of the house. I got this table from West Elm along with the matching chairs. And then because we don't really have a lot of seating up here that is like comfortable, I wanted to make a built-in bench and like put a ton of pillows on it, just so if people want to hang out and talk. I feel like the kitchen is the area that people do that, so I wanted to make sure that there was an area that we could be like comfortable and hang out. So my husband and father-in-law actually built this bench, and I can link below the kind of like blog that they followed. So it's actually not built into the wall. It can be completely like moved away because we are renting, so we didn't want to like ruin the walls. So love that. I think it's a really cool way to, if you are renting, making your space your own. All those pillows are basically from Target. This cool pendant light is from CB2, which I love. I made that clay hanging in the back, which I'll link any video that I have done around the house in case you guys want to make any of it. On the table, I just have this glass vase with some dried plants again, which is from Home Goods. All my candles are from Home Goods. It's like my favorite place to get them. And then my rug is just a really light taupe color, and that is from Urban Outfitters. Not gonna lie, it's kind of impossible to vacuum, so it's kind of a pain in the butt, but I like what it looks like, so we're just gonna go with it for now. And moving on into our actual kitchen area, our bar stools are from Blue Dot, which I don't know if that's just a local company, but I know they have a website, so I'll link it below. I love how clean and simple they are. They're not like super heavy, just because this island is huge, so I wanted something that was light and didn't like draw a ton of attention. So yeah, love those. And then if we come this way, over here I made this art, which I'll link the video below if you guys are interested in learning how to make it. It was super simple. I wanted a big piece of art here, but I didn't want it to be super loud just because it is in the main part of our house. And yeah, I just think it's really cool. It's simple, but also cool that it's gold, and I just love it. And then these two plants are real. I get a lot of questions if this one's real. I think I actually got it at Home Depot like 3 years ago, and it's gotten so much bigger than it was when we bought it. And then I just stuck them both in baskets from Home Goods, which I love. This is our kitchen, which, like I said 10 times, this is where we spend a lot of our time. We love to cook, and when friends are over, I feel like this is just kind of where everyone hangs out. A lot of people have asked about these lights. I didn't pick these out, my landlord did, which I love them. They're also from Blue Dot, and I can try to find them online if you guys want to buy them, but I love them. And over here we have the floating shelves that, again, my landlord put in, and he also picked out the wallpaper, which I think is really cool. I know it's from Target. But yeah, I just kind of decorated this with cookbooks, plates, and bowls that we actually use, and then our fruit and veggie bowl I keep up here. So it's kind of a mix of stuff that we don't use, like obviously like the plants and stuff, but also things that we can just like quickly grab off there, which I think is kind of fun. I bought cool bowls that I thought were nice to just like leave out and not keep in the cabinet. So yeah, kind of love that little area. And then on the counter, just because this is a really big open space that is often not used, I just put this little wicker tray, a vase with some more grass, and then a candle, and we just kind of use that as a little catch-all in our kitchen. And then this is the other side of the kitchen. We have this runner from CB2, which I bought a couple years ago, and it works in this place and I love it. It's still like one of my favorite rugs that we have. And then the rest is just typical kitchen stuff, but in case anybody's wondering, I love the layout of it. Our sink is like, I don't remember what they are, but it's like the deep inset sink, which is super cute. Then our fridge and other things are over there. But yeah, that's mostly our living area and our kitchen, and it's probably one of my favorite spots of the house. So now we'll move down the hallway. Okay, and then coming down the hallway, we just have these 3 pictures. They're from our wedding. I got these frames from IKEA, and then I just kind of, I didn't fill the whole frame with a photo, which I just think is kind of unique and kind of a cool way to do photos. So that's what's down the hallway. When you come down the hallway, this is our guest bathroom, which I did a whole video on our guest bathroom, so I'll put that below, but in case you guys want to see it, this is what it looks like. Around the corner from our guest bath is our guest bedroom, which I also did an entire video on this also, so if you want specific details on where things are from and everything like that, you can look for that video in the description. But you guys can come in and just kind of see. We kind of kept it simple with the color palette and just kept it bright because it is a very well lit room, and I love that about that. So I wanted to keep it bright and clean and just welcoming to all our guests. We're upstairs now, and this is the main landing of our upstairs area. Basically just our bedroom is up here, and that's about it. But I have these 2 big pieces of art when you get to the top of the stairs that we had in our old apartment. I designed them, and the frames are from IKEA. Really like them. And then we'll head down the hallway. Okay, and just to show that not every single room in my house is completely done, this is a blow-up mattress. This is an extra bedroom that we have. We just didn't have another bed and haven't bought one or anything yet. So right now there's a blow-up mattress, literally nothing else. I use the closet in here for my dresses. And yeah, that's, you know, probably not the cutest room, but it's room. And now when you walk down the hall, we have this little nook over here where we put our desk and our computer. To be honest, we don't really use this spot a ton, but I'm sure during Vlogmas I'll be using a lot. But yeah, this is just our little office space. Now we're in our master bedroom, which is just down the hallway from our office area. The main thing obviously is the bed in here. We got our bed from West Elm, and then our bedding is from Urban Outfitters, which I really like. I painted this little banner myself, which I did another video on that, so I'll link that below. Over in this corner we have a huge fiddle leaf tree, which is fake because the lighting can be kind of iffy up here, so I didn't want to get a real plant. I don't have a ton of fake plants in my house, but I wanted something to fill this area, and we decided on this big fiddle leaf tree, which I got from Home Goods actually. It was like a total score. I was really excited about that. And then over here we have basically the same thing on both sides of the bed, but we got these, I don't even think they're nightstands, but we just kind of made them nightstands. We got these at Target, which I think are really cool. And then these old vases are from like a consignment store. These cool lights are actually dimmable, which I think is really fun in a bedroom. And they're actually off of Amazon. I'll link those below. I think they're really cool. And then over in this corner we just have a full-length mirror to get ready. I feel like a full-length mirror in a bedroom is definitely necessary. But yeah, that's our bedroom. It's pretty simple and I like it. We're in our bathroom, which is pretty simple, but I think it's kind of cute. We had this kind of like open space, so again I put a fake plant because there isn't a window in here. So this is a fake plant, and then we got this stand from IKEA, and the basket is from Target. I bought these two frames from IKEA, and then I put pictures of boobs and butts because I thought it was kind of funny. So that's what that is. And then over here we just have our two mirrors, which these mirrors are kind of cool. You can obviously tell there's like a lighter on them. And then this gold tray is from West Elm that I showed in another video. And that's just that kind of area. Okay, we're back on the main floor now, and we're gonna head downstairs, which I said in the first house tour when we first moved in here that this is kind of David's man cave. It's definitely not my vibe, but I let him kind of take over in the basement. But I'm gonna keep it real, I'm gonna show you guys, but just know that David, the guy behind the camera, he's the reason for this. Okay, so this is our basement, which technically is supposed to be the fourth bedroom of our house, but there's only two of us here, so we definitely didn't need another bedroom. So we made this kind of into a game room, TV room, just kind of where we watch movies and yeah, just kind of hang out. So we have our couch here. My brothers actually gave us a shelf for our wedding gift, which I thought was really cool, and then we just kind of decorated it with little things that we had. And this is a lot of stuff that we had in our old apartment but we didn't want to get rid of. So yeah, that's that little area. And then in this corner over here we have a Dr. Seuss plant that I put in the basement because I thought it would honestly die, and I don't love what it looks like, but it's still thriving, and so we're gonna leave it there for now. This clock, my brother and sister-in-law gave us for our birthday. I'm not really sure where she got it, but I think it's really cute. And then our gold little lamp in the corner is from Target, and that's about it down here. Oh, and then one more thing. Okay, this part I didn't even want to talk about, but David's making me. So this is a Dwayne Wade jersey that was autographed, and David's like favorite basketball player ever, and that's that. He loves it. And then below is actually his grandpa's old cigar box, which is kind of cool. It doesn't have any cigars in it yet, but I feel like eventually we should fill it. Okay, and that is the end of the house tour. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I had so much fun decorating this place, and I wanted to share it with all of you guys. Like I've said throughout this entire video, I will link as much as I can below. If there's anything that you guys see that I haven't talked about or mentioned, feel free to ask me in the comments below. Would love to talk to you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Get out of my house.